All right, let's do the force diagram for this bad boy. We have force gravity straight down. That has a number of 150. Thank you for that. I've got a force normal that goes off at an angle, and I have some force friction kinetic going up. I am going to rotate my axis. Probably shouldn't have used yellow. But I am going to call that X and that Y. You'll see Y in a second. See what I did there? All right. We have to add vectors. I'm going to add my force normal down there. And I know there's a piece of this gravity right here. And this blue piece is going to be 150 times... Oh, let me back up. We never put our angle in. My bad. The 35 goes down because my force normal went down the ramp from my force gravity. That's how I know 35 degrees goes there. So back to this piece. It's 150 times the sine, because it's opposite of 35. Force normal will be 150 times the cosine of 35. And I should have everything I need. Let's attack this bad boy. All right, F equals ma. Hello. Leah's here. Everybody say hi to Leah. Hi, Leah.
Hi.
All right. It was nice of Leah to come by and visit. All right. All the force is acting, so it'd be down the ramp, right? The other ones aren't really accelerating it. So I'm going to say the down is positive, so 150 times the sine of 35. Up is negative, just because I like friction to be negative, because it opposes motion. Force, friction, kinetic, and that's all I have in that x-axis, because that's the way it's accelerating. The mass, I'm going to take 10 out of 150 and get 15 kilograms, and A is the question mark. So here's where you got to kind of pay attention. I'm going to go 150, this may be more steps than I need here, but hopefully you'll see what I'm doing, minus the force of friction is defined as mu times force normal. Our force normal is not equal to the weight because we're on some goofy angled ramp, and that's when it gets goofy. So 150 times the sine of 35 minus this mu multiplied by the force normal. I know my force normal now is 150 times the cosine of 35 degrees, and that equals my 15 kilograms times A. So now if I do this piece, 150 times the sine of 35, I get 86 newtons. If I do all of this, it's like my second time redoing this video. My mu, I know what my mu is. It's 0.2. I should have put that in there. So if I do this whole math, 0.2 multiplied by 150 multiplied by cosine of 35, and there's a negative there, friction takes away. That's a 24.6 newtons. And this all equals 15 kilograms. Ugh. Slow down. 15 kilograms multiplied by A. 86 minus 24.6 is 61.4 newtons, and that equals 15 kilograms. How do I get A all by itself? Let's multiply. Divide that 15 out of there. What you do to one side, you got to do to the other. Oh my God, I'm really struggling. 15 kilograms. 61.4 divided by 15 is 4.1 meters per second squared. Woo woo. 4-minute video. Sorry, but thanks for sticking with me. Why don't we put a Easter egg in this one? The word for free candy, come and tell me. The word is tangerine. Tangerine. Be one of the first to tell me tangerine, and I'll give you some candy for sticking through to the end of the last video. Bye-bye.